When making property-related decisions, the number of options available can be both a blessing and a curse. Flexibility is an important consideration for many people, including people in the UK. But how can this be balanced with the sometimes competing desires for security and value? Well, while there are no easy answers to such questions, a good starting point is an analysis of your situation and needs. By thinking about the areas where you require flexibility, as well as those where you require convenience, you can start to get a picture of the type of property arrangement that may be suited to you. One of the key questions remains whether to rent or to buy. In order to determine the optimal option for you, it is crucial to ask yourself some questions. If buying, for one thing, you should know whether you would like to make a profit from the property or whether it should purely serve as your home. Some properties are less suited to the former goal, particularly those that require high costs to maintain or refurbish. Maintenance costs can be just as important as the initial ones. You may even require the assistance of professionals to help you with such tasks. If so, this would represent an additional cost that should be taken into account. The asset-liability ratio will be different for every individual, but in the long term, it will pay to develop a relatively clear idea of this. Owning property can, of course, have plenty of benefits. Property can, for example, be an asset that can assist you, among other things, in getting credit from the bank. It is also important to point out that the decision to rent or buy is not always a straight binary choice, and both options can offer varying degrees of flexibility depending on your personal arrangement. Fundamentally, it is essential to have a strategy whether for the next 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years that is aligned with your needs and desires. When taking the decision to buy property, many people feel concerned that they will not find the right time with the optimal market conditions. It is true that carrying out some market analysis can be useful, and an intelligent strategy may somewhat mitigate this risk. However, ultimately, waiting too long may mean that the perfect time never comes along. Therefore, finding the most optimal option for you, even if it is not perfect in every possible way, can be a worthwhile approach.